I'm getting upset. Somebody just compared the computer to a brain and did not say my brain was like a computer. Somebody said the computer is like a brain and never said my brain is like a computer. I'm about to explode. No, the computer is not like a human. A human is like a computer. No, the computer is not like my brain. My brain is like a computer. My brain is also like a computer. Another similarity. They both process information. They both have inputs. They both have outputs. They both register information. This computer is no comparable to how our brain works. Only my brain is like a computer, and the computer is nothing like my brain. And the computer is nothing compared to my brain. It doesn't have feelings. It doesn't have emotions. It doesn't feel sad. A computer does not breathe. A computer does not have feelings. A computer does not feel sad. A computer does not cry, because a computer is not alive, and a computer is not a living thing. And no, the computer is not my brain. Just my brain is like a computer. Just my brain is similar to a computer, not the computer being similar to our brain. You people need to get that through your head already. The computer is just a machine, but my brain is similar to a computer. Or else I'm gonna think that computer is not a job title and that people do not compute for a living. If you compare the computer to a brain one more time, I'm gonna say computer is not my job title, and that I can't be a computer as a job title, and that I'm not a person who computes for a living. So whoever's comparing the computer to a brain needs to stop, because otherwise I'm gonna think that I'm not a human who computes for a living. Computer's not a job title. I'm getting mad. Katherine Johnson, they did not call her a computer because she made calculations. Computer's not a job title. I'm getting mad. Katherine Johnson, they did not call her a computer just because she made calculations and made the rockets go up into space. Katherine Johnson doesn't have computer as a job title. Katherine Johnson's not a computer. That's not her job title. Stop comparing the computer to a brain, because when you do that, you're comparing it wrong. If you want to compare the computer to a brain, make sure you remember to say the brain is like a computer first, or otherwise I'm going to say that computer did not used to be a job title of woman, female, doing calculations and being called computers. Because of those calculations being done by humans before machines. Now I'm getting upset, which means I'm gonna start saying that computer did not used to be a job title in the 1960s, where they had female women doing calculations where those female were called computers because that was their job title, and computations were done by those female women because before there were machines, they had humans doing calculations. Now, if you don't compare my brain to a computer right at this minute, I'm gonna say computer never used to be a job title in the 1960s. And computer is not a job title in the 1960s. It's not. It's not a job title in the 1960s. Computer did not used to be a job title before machines. Computer did not used to be a job title before machines. They did not have women doing computations. Computer was not a job title. Computer was not a job title. Computer was not a job title. And those female women were not called computers. I feel that way. That's my opinion. Those female women were not called computers. A spite from Katherine Johnson. That's my opinion. Respect my opinion. Those female women were not called computers. That's how I feel. Those female women were not called computers when they did calculations. No, computer's not a job title. Computer's not a job title. Computer never used to be a job title. Computer never used to be a job title. I think computer never used to be a job title. Computer was never a job title. Computer's not a job title. Computer's not a job title. My God, Katherine Johnson, those women were not called computers because they made calculations. They were not called computers. Just because they did computations doesn't make them computers. Just because those women did calculations doesn't make those women computers. And I'm getting mad. Because I want to see how the brain is like a computer. But I say, computer's not a job title. Computer's not a job title. Because the women weren't called computers. Computer's not a job title. Computer's not a job title. Because those female women were not called computers. The female women were not called computers. From the very least of it being the job title, those female women were not called computers. And Daddy told me he's not a computer, so you want to know. Because, like I said, if I am computing, I'm not a computer. If I sing, I'm not a singer. If I wash dishes, I'm not a dishwasher. If I act, I'm not an actor. If I compute, my job title is not a computer. If I wash dishes, my job title is not a dishwasher. If I sing, my job title is not a singer. If I broadcast, my job title is not a broadcaster. If I act, I'm not an actor. If I compute, I'm not a computer. I'm freaking serious. Those female women were not called computers. I'm worried. Those female women were not called computers. Those female women were not called computers. I'm getting mad. Those people were no computers in the 17th century.
You don't calm down and shut the hell up. Tomorrow is a holiday. You won't be eating none of that food. I just made potato salad. I'm making hot dogs, hamburgers, all that shit. You keep it up, you won't get none of it.
Okay.
And you better calm it down.
Those female women were not called computers in the 17th century. I don't know because I didn't watch Hidden Figures.
But I said, you cut that video off and stop the faking and all the phony stuff, or you will not be eating with us tomorrow.